Yo. Oh, shit.
Shut your ass up. This is my part.
My stage name is LH. That's the name that I go by when I make music or when I write something or when I create something. But my name is Lucas Hernandez and I'm an artist and a creative from South Florida and I'm signed to SoFlo Records.
I go by the name of Johnny G as my artist name. And I'm a recording artist with SoFlo Records.
My name is Lil Curse. I'm a recording artist for SoFlo Records.
My name is Kyle and I'm a CFO of SoFlo Records.
So my name is Danny. I make beats. So I produce, I write music.
My name is Young Dabby, aka Dab, aka Brad, aka Dabby, aka Bradley Gagne, and I'm a recording artist. I am a sound engineer producer.
My name is SoFlo Jab. I'm the co-founder of SoFlo Records.
I'm SoFlo James, co-CEO of SoFlo Records.
SoFlo Records, number one, who inspires me. Number two, who inspires me, I gotta say, I know I'm getting a group of people, but another group that inspires me is Dreamville, the record label. And JID, J. Cole, Earth Gang, Ari Lennox, Boz, all those people, I fuck with them so hard. I love their music. It's so soulful and I could tell that off camera, they're all homies and shit. And I fuck with that. And I love all their music. And number three person who inspires me is Logic for sure.
I'm gonna go with Drake, of course. I got to. That's my boy. Been bumping him since I was a little legit. Gonna go with Lil Wayne, 100%. I feel like everybody in some way is inspired by Lil Wayne. And inspiration for lyricism, I'll go with J. Cole, because he just paints fucking pictures in your head, tells you a story. I love that shit.
Kanye West, Oliver Tree, J. Cole.
I definitely find inspiration in Frank Ocean. I like the ambiguity of his artistry, but I also like how forthright and how in your face his shit is. I find a lot of inspiration in that, and also the songwriting aspect. I find a lot of inspiration in J. Cole. I just think it's really cool how someone can produce amazing music and then also write amazing lyrics on top of that. And Kanye West, for sure. I mean, pioneer of hip hop in our generation, for sure.
Mac Miller inspired me a lot. I grew up listening to his music. I'll have a lot more artists that I can name off the top of my head, but right now that's what's...
I have to say, everyone in SoFlo and like all my peers for sure. Like everyone making music right now, from Lil Uzis, Lil Mozies, all the way to J. Cole and all that other conscious shit.
Russ, because of his self-sufficiency attitude. You know what I mean? He really taught me as an artist that the best way to tackle music is to catch it at the root, the beat, start it off, learn everything about the beat, make the beat, make sure that every part of the song is yours. Another artist I would say that influences me is Joey Badass, especially as a rapper. He's my favorite lyricist of all time, hands down.
Everyone else in the group, the fact that like we have such a big group of people who are so dedicated and determined, that's what inspires me.
I don't eat cereal on a daily basis, but when I have to, I got two different lanes. I got healthy cereal and I got, like that junk food cereal. And my favorite healthy cereal is either Honey Bunches of Oats or Special K. Special K is fire as fuck, especially like the rice one, like the rice flakes. It's like Rice Krispies, but like fucking cereal. And then my favorite like trash cereal is Fruity Pebbles for sure. Cereal, not cereal with the fucking C and the S, like goddamn.
Captain Crunch!
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch
Goddamn.
with some Captain Morgan.
My favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's the best cereal on the planet.
Hate on me, I don't give a fuck. Cookie Crisp till I die.
Cocoa Pebbles, all day. Cocoa Pebbles.
Rice Krispies. Best cereal out.
Gotta go with Crave Double Chocolate, baby. Crave Double Chocolate. Just one or two?
You got another one.
Oh, got another one. All right. And then I gotta go with the good old-fashioned Honey Bunches of Oats. Put a little milk in there. You already know what it do, baby.
Honey Bunches of Oats, strictly because it makes me feel like I'm eating healthy while I know I'm not.
I don't make music, I make dollars.
It's just to, one, prove to myself that I can do what I want to do and be what I want to be. Two, I love music and I've discovered that I love making music much more than I love listening to it. So that's one thing that drives me for sure. And I could give you a million answers honestly, but the real reason why I make it is, why I do it is because I love to do it.
I make music because it's fun, first and foremost. I've been making music my whole fucking life, basically. Started out singing in choirs at church when I was really young, and kind of just evolved into what it's become. But I make music because it's fun. I also like singing. I like sharing my stories, and yeah, pretty much that. I like being emotional. I'm a Cancer, so why not make some music about that shit, Fuck it. I don't believe in horoscopes though, at all. I'm just doing it for the ladies.
Cause I like to, man. Shit's fun as fuck. Being able to create something from nothing and really just say how you feel in a specific time and just put it out there. And like I said, it's just fun, man. I picked that shit up and I legit haven't stopped since I started.
Cause I want to make music. Why not?
Make music for myself. Makes me feel good. I get to release my emotions, and it's my art.
I've always listened to music from just a little. My dad showed me 50 Cent's fucking Get Rich or Die Trying when I was 10. You know what I mean? And that alone, rap-wise, that knocked me in. I've always listened to all types of music, whether it's reggae, rap, rock, whatever it is, and I try to reflect that through my music. You know what I mean? I make music because there's so many different emotions, you know what I mean, we all go through, and it helps you kind of lock in on them and express them and get them out.
I've always been a huge fan of music. I grew up listening to all types of music, and being able to make your own, being able to leave something in the earth forever, electronically or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Being able to fucking record a moment in time and leave it like that forever. You know what I mean?
A long time ago, I used to not record music. I was just playing instruments. I was playing the French horn at the time. And I did this house show. SoFlo was performing, and I thought it was so dope seeing them perform, and I wanted to play horn with them. And then one thing led to another, and I started recording music, writing my own lyrics, and here we are, years and years later, producing, recording, engineering, really taking a hold of all this shit, you know? It's fun.
Alright, yeah, I created SoFlo was. Oh,
That
so I'm
guy.
not fucking important anymore, huh?
You created with that fucking guy. What a fucking dick.
Damn, I just lost. Brad's gonna beat me for sure now. Alright, I created SoFlo Records with some of my best friends in the garage of my mother's house. Probably like 2013. We just picked up freestyling one day and like shit just snowballed. Went and got a mic, got everything we needed, and just started building the team up. And here we are recording this video.
I was one of the guys in the garage in the beginning. If you don't know, James is my cousin. I like to assume myself as James 2.0 because that's my middle name too, but he beat me to it because he's like 2 years older than me. So, you're welcome.
I wrote, not when I wrote my first song, but when I wrote my first song that was to be recorded in a studio and released publicly, I hit up Dably for that, and Dably is like, you know, SoFlo Records member, and I used to just link up with Dab, or Brad, or Bradley Gagne, and you know, after time, like we got real close, and we started, you know, being more friends over like, you know, a business deal. And one day I pulled up to do a track, and Brad just looked at me and he said, you know what, Lucas, like next time you want to come in and record a track, like don't worry about the money. And the one after that, don't worry about the money. And you know, like from there, like we just kept going, it kept building up until one day he invited me to play a show. And when I came to that first meeting, like according to everybody, like it was already set in stone that I had joined SoFlo Records alongside Johnny G, who's sitting over there on his phone. But yeah, it was a crazy story, but I think like 6 or 7 months later, and like, you know, like I've progressed so much more than I have in the time before that. So for sure, joining SoFlo Records was, you know, and I'm sure always will be like one of the highlights of like my music career, you know, because like it's just what it is.
I created SoFlo Records with my boys, so it just happened. You know, we started freestyling one day, and we were like, "Fuck it, let's run with it," and we did. And now we're here. It's been what, 3 years now? 4.
What's
Y'all, listen, message to the kids: you can do it. Anybody can do it.
I've known Jab for a long time. We used to be neighbors, and one day his sister took me to a SoFlo show, and it went so crazy. It was, let me get close. It was crazy. But after that, the show, I hit up Giselle and I was like, yo, like I really want to make music. And she was like, do it. And then when you have it ready, speak to Jab. That's what I did. And now I'm here.
Well, I was hanging around all the SoFlo people. Like, I would always go to their shows. I would always fucking hang out with Dably's little brother Brian. And then we all started hanging out together. And then me and Lucas started making a song. So we went to the studio. And then after that, they saw my potential.
It's a funny story. So, I guess I wouldn't say I started SoFlo, because they started. Jab and James started SoFlo in their garage, but I was with them when they did it. And I could have been on the ground floor of that whole project, but I decided I didn't have balls enough to make music. I felt like it wasn't me. And, you know, I was always part of it, but, you know what I mean, just kind of in there with them, not really doing anything. And I think I saw the progress. I saw what they could create, making music and making people feel what they felt. And it inspired me to make my own music. So, you know what I mean? I guess I started making music from that point, but I was there at the jump.
Definitely Baby Boy. That's a good one. Ride or Die. That's another great one. Should Have Left You. HTTP. 3 Week. Love. Bloom. Pretty much all of them. Yeah, just go on my SoundCloud. Ride or Die for sure. That's like banging.
Everything. Just go on the page, start scrolling through, and pick a song. After that, pick another song. You're gonna find one you like.
Definitely be my song that I have called Bringer of Light, because I'm singing the hook on that song and I'm spitting bars for sure. And I feel like it kind of like encompasses like some type of shit that you would hear from me. Definitely also VIP, like it's one of my like banger tracks where I'm just like, you know, rapping on like some aggressive shit and I'm just coming hard and like hard drums, like hard 808, like hard everything, crazy trap shit. And then like the song that I just dropped right now with Dably, which is Real Life.
If you've never listened to my music, you can check out All My Hip, streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, all that bullshit. I don't mean to sound cocky, but everything. You can go down that bitch, everything's good.
My most recent release, Cash Only on SoundCloud. Follow me at SoFlo Jab. JAB, not J. Or something. Website. Will be fucking up the name.
Esplanade Drive. It's my most recent track. Me.
A song called Mowed Down, which was the first one I've ever really felt like, yo, I can put this out and like show people and this is mine. I feel like it's my baby. But I'd say another one is Divine Music, and the last one I'm gonna say, which is one that's coming out very soon, probably by the time this drops, is Love Is a Crazy Thing. It's like a true story that I threw into the song.
By the time this drops, my new song will probably be out already. So go check out Thankful by Johnny G on SoundCloud.